Hi YouTube, this is your girl Bombshell from All-in-One Beauty and Barber Salon. I'm coming to you tonight to do a tutorial on one of the styles I had did before, which I uploaded, and I did get some requests as far as people want to know how to do the bead shells curls. So pretty much this is what I'm going to be doing. It's pretty much an update on how to do the bead shells curl. Now as you can see, I have pretty much worn this style now for almost 3 weeks. It's inspired of Fantasia with the long sideburns. Although hers are more straight across with a heavy bang, I pretty much made this my own as far as jazz it up a little different than what she had hers. So, I mean, you can pretty much use my hairstyle and change it and make it your own. So instead of just going across with the heavy bangs, I kind of went with the side bangs, and so this is pretty much the style. You can although I haven't did anything to it today, but you can kind of get an idea of how it would look. Usually it be kind of bumped real good, and I can let you take a look around in the back, and pretty much that's it. But let's get started on this video. The first thing is you can use any color, any style, any hair texture, as long as it's human hair, of course. You want to be able to you know, use your flat iron, so something that's going to be able to curl. Things that I will be using tonight will be products from Ashtay. Ashtay is a product I use also in my hair salon, pretty much the whole line. But these are some of the maintenance that I use. The High Gloss Curling Wax. And this is the bomb as for curling, doing styles, you know. Also the Ashtay Quick Dry, this Heavenly Hair. This is the foam wrap. Of course, you may see me in my previous video with some of the Ashtay free spray. And although I don't have that much in here, but I still have a little. And it's the Ashtay Gloss spray, shiny spray. And of course you'll need your rat tail comb. And last but not least, these are my Symmetric irons by Designer Central. They get up to 400 degrees. So these are what I'm going to be using to achieve the style. Usually I start off with a little bit of this foam wrap, and the reason why I do that because it's a quick dry. Now I will just take a little bit and apply it right in the back side, so it can lay down, and of course on my sides. I'm not going to put that much on it because I'm not going to let it sit that long, but and it just helps to lay the hair down. And then you make it take a little bit that may be left on your hands and kind of rub it on top of your hair. Next, you kind of get the idea, at least you need to have the idea in your head of like how you want the style to look. And basically with this style, I'm just pretty much going with what the cut is already. So what you do is you take some of your High Gloss curling wax. It don't take much. About that much right here. Rub it in your hand and pretty much saturate it through on your hair. And you can do this as you go, But normally I do a little bit now and then I do some as I go as well. But it's totally up to you. And I like to start in the crown area as far as starting my first curl. And pretty much just grab you a little bit, not too much. And take your flat irons. And whichever way you want the curls to flow. Usually I alternate the curls. I may do a roll going down with the curls going this way. And then I may do a roll with the curl going the opposite way. So you really don't want a line in your hair where people can see where your hair start and stop at. So definitely, you know, try to get as close as you can without leaving a line. So I just go in and take your curling irons. And that's all you do. Just do it like that. Grab you a few of them. And the key is to these are pretty much placing them. Once you curl these, you just pretty much take your hand and your finger and you place them with the direction you want them to go. So just take your little bit of it, a little bit of hair. Did anybody see that? And once you get the hang of it and get the rhythm of this, it won't take you as long. And the only thing you're doing is pretty much curling it. And you're making sure that the curl goes in the direction that you want it to stay. And you'll start back at the top. And the thing about this is you make it your own. Some people, you know, it's pretty much like I said, like in the version of the pin curls, but you're not rolling it with your fingers, and you're not doing it with a wet set either. You're doing it with your hair being dry, so. And basically just keep doing this, if anybody can see. And you just take your curls and you place them. And sometimes you take your fingers and you just work it out. And that's all you do as far as how you curl it. And I guess the main key is to this, is to give you some little tips, is to make sure you have a good flat iron, the one that can get real hot and stay hot. You also would need some good curling wax to make sure that it holds. So like I said, I don't have to go in and keep saturating this because I got enough on it now to hold the curls in place. So once you do that, you just basically curl it and place them the way you want to. You go in and add more details. And that's all you do. Just curl. And I kind of alternate. If you can see, you got some going this way. And then the ones in the first row I did is going towards, the curls are going back that way. And next row I would do the same. The curls going this way. And then I just keep going all the way around. And you just give your own design. So what I'm about to do now is finish doing this. And I will come back with the finished look. If anyone didn't get it, I'm going to do one more curl. So you can actually see me doing it one more time. It's very easy. I guess it's just sometimes things they look harder than what they really are. But you just take the curl, you press it out, or you silk it out, and you just take it and put a little curl to it. And that's it. That's all you do. And you definitely want a whole bunch of hair at one time. So take small portion as you know. Take small portion. And basically that's all you do. You just continue to do so all the way around. Now you don't want your hair to be real long, because the longer your hair is, it's definitely not going to look this way. So really this right here on this side is, a good length. I won't go anything longer than this. And of course you don't want to go too short, because you do want to have the pin curl or the bee shells curl, a good curl pattern, so you can actually turn, be a circle. So you don't want to be too long or too short. So a good medium hair will be the candidate for this. So let me just finish this up, and I will come back and show you the finished look. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will be back in a minute.